Is your air conditioning on point? Well, it should be, because we reached 100 degrees and it's not even May yet. We're going to be talking with Fountain Hills Air Conditioning and Heating. We got John Harton here, who's the owner. Nice to have you on the show.
Thank you, Danielle. Nice to see you.
And we've got what I call the handler here with this big contraption. This is Chad Richardson. He's the operation manager. Let's talk about the fun things you have going on, and you got some cool stuff that are going to benefit the viewers today. But before we get to that, let's talk about the inspection, because a lot of people don't even have an inspection until it's too late.
Yeah, this is the time of year. We just want to bring it to everyone's attention out there that, you know, this is time. Want to have somebody out, take a look at it. We're offering a discounted service fee, you know, to have our technicians come out and go through their equipment.
What are some of the steps that you look for and the things that you're mostly finding that people are neglecting when it comes to their air conditioning?
Well, you know, we actually had a program we had put together called the Choose a Charity campaign.
Yeah.
It's had 3 points to it, and there's many points that we go through in the client's equipment. But you know, some of those key ones are the thermostat operation, the filtration, and you know, making sure that the refrigerant level is proper in the machine and the Freon.
I know, because once you reach 100 degrees, that's the worst time to say, oh, my air conditioning's not working, right?
Unfortunately, too many people do that. And that's why we're talking here today.
I know.
Bring it to people's attention. Make sure that we get out early rather than late.
Wait until the last minute. All right, let's talk about something that you're going to even actually demonstrate, leak detection. What does that have to do with?
Well, part of what we do when we go out and do the service in our clients' homes is an electronic leak detection. Most companies do actually charge for the service, but we're not charging for it, just included with our standard service fee. We found many times that too many systems were leaking and clients were only finding out once they didn't have air conditioning.
Right.
So we wanted to really bring it to their attention and let them, you know, have the information ahead of time. That way they can plan to repair or replace.
Are you seeing that a lot of people have older units and then they need to be repaired, or are you able to work with the older units?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of interesting. It really depends on how well the machine's maintained over its life. If they neglect it, like any machine, if it was your car, you neglect it, you're going to have problems. So we like to be out at least once a year and service the equipment and make sure it's operating properly.
And because this is the time of year, we already said, I love that, by the way, Chad. You were, like you said, Vanna White. You were doing a great job here. Because it is already reaching 100, we don't want to wait to the last minute. So what are some tips that people...
This year.
I know. What are like little things, though, that people can do at home to kind of make sure that they're maintaining so they don't wait until the last minute and it breaks on them?
Well, some of the main things that a homeowner can do is they actually can rinse the outdoor coil. That's something that we can do as well. As well as, you know, checking their filter every month, regardless of what type of filtration that it is. Some of them don't have to be dealt with every month. But I usually tell our clients, think of your utility bill. Everyone associates their air conditioner with their utility bill because we all pay too much, right?
We do.
So, and when you get it, that's the time to check your filter.
Okay. That's a good point, because a lot of people wait to the last minute to even do that, to change out the filter.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, well, let's talk about your community involvement, because you do have a great campaign that helps out a number of charities in the community. And this is a great way for you to give back, but also keep your name out there and let people know that you're a part of the community that you also service. So tell us about that.
We do. The Choose Your Charity campaign that we put together is, we've got 6 charities that we had partnered up with. And these charities are all really good. They all have different components to them, but ultimately what we're doing with this Choose Your Charity campaign is our service fee that the client pays to have us out and go through the equipment. A portion of those proceeds are actually going to go to the charity of their choice.
Nice.
So in that, ultimately, whoever the charity is that's selected the most, we're also going to do a matching contribution to as well. So.
That's fantastic. And you also have something for our AZTV viewers today.
We do. So there's actually two ways that homeowners can win today.
Okay.
One is a long drawing. We actually did a partnership with Tom Candiotti, and one lucky person's going to get to go out to the ballpark and actually meet him.
That's cool.
And get tickets to a Diamondbacks game.
All for just helping out with the air conditioning.
Yep.
Very cool.
So we'll just try to encourage people to do it early, but we're also doing one today. So the first 30 people that call in today, we're actually going to put them in a drawing for today. So it's a 1 in 30 chance to get D-backs tickets there as well. To
a game of their choice.
Yep.
Fantastic. Well, I told you guys it's going to be quick, but you did a great job. Thanks for being here. If you need their assistance, which I'm sure you will because it's getting hot out there, get that air conditioning fixed. It is Fountain Hills Air Conditioning and Heating. It's fountainhillsair.com. We'll have a link on our website, aztv.com.